Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Read Living the Dream!
Let's read.
Let's read.
Duhad, sound speed, Cabral, you know the rest, let's go! There's no lightning rabbit though, that's what I was going to say. Anyway, we're on chapter 41! Why am I still on chapter 40? We're on chapter 41, which is... Wait, why the fuck is it... That was really weird, the stupid thing, like, skip from chapter 40 to chapter 42. 41! Weird events!
Things to come.
Yeah, just as a quick note to the audience, I'm ruining this Let's Read in two ways. One, I have a bunch of background noise, so please ignore that.
Actually, there isn't much on my end.
And number two, I'm on like a 40-minute deadline because my laptop is not fully charged and for some reason it's not charging. So we have to pretty much get on this.
Can we just check that wire?
No, let's fucking go, Cabral, we don't have that much time. All right. Okay, chapter 41, Weird Events!
This turned out great!
I doubt it.
Now, for this to make sense, you must read this chapter by Nathan Traveler.
What? No.
Fuck.
No, what else?
No, I think we have to do it.
I think we have to do that.
Okay,
I
fine.
think we're doing it. I think instead of Living the Dream today, we're going to be reading fanfiction.net/story/2034/17 /omnius.
I think it went ... so I think it doesn't even have it's like not even a proper link.
Actually, it might not be a proper link. Well, it's just called A Blaze of Glory, Omnius Travels Equestria.
Fanfiction.net.
Alright, look that one up real quick. We'll see if we can...
Omnius Travels Equestria,
Oh, God.
Blaze of Glory.
Link that motherfucker once you,
17.
Hold on, wait, this isn't working. I think it might not actually be up anymore.
Oh, well, that would make sense. Makes sense. Well, I guess as great as this turned out, we're only going to be able to get the this shit version of it.
Bummer.
Yeah, because we don't actually get to know about all the glorious crossover bullshit. Well, anyway.
That's the only way you'll understand a few scenes of this chapter that mark a great story.
Fucking fantastic.
Amen.
Chapter 41. Zara walked out of the barn, wiping his mouth with his hoof.
Oh, great.
Well, that
Who would
blood.
have thought that what Big Macintosh meant by apple family hospitality, he actually meant giving Zara an apple pie.
What? Okay, that's, a bit of a turnaround from breaking every bone in his body, but,
Yeah.
Yeah?
a bit more canonical, I guess.
Zaro shook his head with a chuckle. He had thought Big Macintosh was going to kick his ass. All
Again.
he did, though, was make Zaro join him and his family for lunch. Pretty damn good lunch at that. He licked his lips and smirked. Time to get Greg and sat back.
Fuck you guys.
Dude, the Big Macintosh redemption arc is getting me really involved.
It's a little intense.
I stood in front of the window that Frederick had flew through. Damn, how could a guy be so happy that he actually flies through glass to tell his friends? I bet it hurt. Now he's self-aware. He realizes he fudged it last chapter, and he's trying to...
Yeah, he's trying to correct it.
I scratched the back of my head. How much does it cost to replace a window? I hope not a lot. I've been looking to buy Twilight those new spell books that just came out. I picked up the broom in my mouth and began sweeping the glass up. Once it was in a pile, I put a pan down and swept the pile of glass into it. I put the broom down and smiled proudly. I knew I could do it.
Wait, hold on.
Is
Is he going to tell us how he moved the glass now that he's swept it into a pile and then onto the pan? Damn it, the story needs more details.
Well, as a matter of fact, I picked up the pan by the handle with my teeth. I then began walking over to the trash can. Halfway there, the pan fell out of my mouth and hit the floor, the glass scattering around the floor again.
Oh, goodness.
Well,
that
was both incredibly bizarrely clumsy of him and also made everything that just happened entirely pointless.
Yes?
Why?
The pointless scene has been made more pointless.
That's good characterization. I sighed. Shit, I'm no good at cleaning. As I went to pick up the broom, Twilight ran into the room, a large smile on her face. Andrew, you'll have to take
What?
AR. Whoa, out of character there.
Whoa, fuck.
She yelled.
What?
She stopped in front of me and looked at the glass on the floor.
Let me get that!
Her horn glowed, and all the glass lifted up and fell into the trash can.
Oh, good.
I chuckled.
Thanks, Twi. So what do you need?
She She stood up on her hind legs and grabbed my hoof.
Yeah.
Phil! Pelvis!
She then placed my hoof on her stomach. At first I was confused, but then I felt something move.
Oh shit, you got an alien inside of you!
Oh no, not again!
Oh!
I looked up to see that Twilight was smiling happily.
You feel that?
I smiled and nodded.
That's her full.
Smile and wave, boys.
Smile and wave.
I felt another small movement. She came down to all fours and beamed with joy.
What? How does... Isn't she already on her forward? Oh,
No,
wait.
she stood up on her hind legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm confused about is how she, like, if he's on all fours, if she was on her hind legs, and she moved his hoof to her stomach, did he have to, like, reach way up high, or, like, what was going on with that?
It was a very bizarre motion.
Biology. I can't wait for it to be born! I hope it's a cult!
Sexist piece of shit. My smile grew slightly.
Me too. I've always wanted a son, not a stupid daughter. Ugh!
Twilight pulled me into a hug.
You're gonna make a great dad for our foal!
No, I'm not. Shut up, Mom. See what I did there?
I wrapped my boobs around her neck.
Thanks, Twy.
You know, if Lance is a father and Lance has a mother in here, and this mother is getting with somebody else who thinks she's attractive, does that mean there's literally a guilt in this story?
Kind of.
Oh god, you're right.
Yeah.
Lance's mom is literally a gilf.
That's...
Nice.
Painful. Right there.
She broke the hug and began bouncing around slightly, clearly overjoyed.
I'm gonna teach him every subject!
I laughed at her.
Oh my god. Oh, Twy, you gotta turn her full to mini you, aren't you?
Minivan.
She stopped bouncing and laughed.
That's not a bad thing, is it? I know everything!
I shook my head with a smile.
Not all. As long as you let me teach him a few things. God!
How not to be able to do your chores and how to be really dumb.
How to be able to pick
poor
up glass
judgment.
properly with a dustpan.
I don't want to teach a kid how to do all the dumb girl smart nerd stuff. Ugh.
Dude, I really like that they've just decided it's going to be a boy. Like, they don't know yet. They haven't, like, done an ultrasound or anything.
No, they just sort of, they're very, very hopeful.
They're very hopeful.
Yes.
Yeah.
And judging by the fan art I've seen, they're probably right.
No shit, the Mary Sue protagonist gets exactly what he wanted?
Yeah.
All their-
Life's complicated like that sometimes, you know?
Huh.
She held out her hoof and grinned.
I'm lost, I'm really, really lost. Deal!
I shook her hoof, but before I could say anything, Greg walked down the stairs.
Oh no.
You don't really get cut off by somebody walking down the stairs.
But you do the way he does it. He just, like, throws his arms out and he just starts, like, walking down, like, stamping his feet as, like, loud rap music starts playing behind him.
Yeah.
It's like, what's up?
Oh my goodness. He had a look of surprise on his face.
That's it. What is it? Where are we? He had a look... dude... Wait, no, it's Greg, not, wait, hold on. Greg's the stoner, not the, wait.
Yeah, Greg is the stoner.
Yeah, Greg
Okay, Greg's the stoner. I'm trying to remember. David is the idiot.
What
Yeah,
happened
okay.
to David?
I don't know. I keep on, like, trying to remember when last we saw him, and it's
You mean White
like
Streak,
the
right?
wedding, I think, possibly, like
No,
for
it's White
Blue
Mark.
Canyon.
White Mark. Not
White Mark, that's right.
Yeah. No, he's Purple Haze.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
like,
Purple Haze is Manhattan.
David just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, David just sort of vanished. I just thought of something and I don't even want to say it. It's too disgusting.
He had
Yeah.
a look of surprise on his face.
I think I saw Peter and some of the other ponies walking towards the front door.
Are you going to say something like pretending to unbirthing or like?
No, oh, ew, no. Okay, no.
Well, I mean, like, you know, it was topical because like,
No.
pregnant,
Okay, well,
David's
what I was going to say was, like, you remember that show Chalk Zone?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, basically that, but with all the things he's been drawing on the walls.
it's got the Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
We just got the cock.
I was gonna ask.
Cocks.
I was gonna ask if Pinkie Pie's ever been in the story because I don't remember.
No, she has.
She was mentioned briefly at the beginning.
No, she was mentioned a lot at the beginning, but mostly just people saying, "God damn it, Greg! Why did you set her off? Everyone hates Pinkie. She's so fucking
yeah.
annoying."
Oh, that's right.
Alright. She was gone after that.
Yeah.
Okay. I looked at him.
And where's Peter been?
Greg's eyes widened.
No, now where No word at all.
As I opened my mouth to speak, the door flew open, and in walked 2 cloaked ponies. Their cloaks were both... Fuck me. Their cloaks were brown, and both wore jester hats.
What?
Strange?
Yes, slightly.
Strange?
Odd.
I don't know, author, is it?
Oh, no, he's asking you. Is it strange? Question mark?
Yes.
Strange enough for you. They lifted their heads, and I instantly recognized Peter, but the other I didn't know. The other pony was brown, with a goatee-type beard and glasses. I've never seen him before.
Must be me.
Oh, God, neuroses.
Greg put on a fake smile and excited voice.
Oh, Lord.
Says the face smile. Blaze, dude, you're alright?
Lazy
Greg
boy.
said, trying and failing to sound relieved.
Well, what's with the get-up?
What did he do? I know this has something to do with Greg. Blaze had a wicked smile on his face. He and the other pony both lifted 2 giant pies into the air.
Oh.
Is this Blaze? No, okay, this is another character introducing themselves. Wait, no, is it?
You gotta come up with a new voice, yeah.
Mine. That's David.
That's David.
Fuck,
That's David.
okay, fuck it.
David's come back from the dead.
David has returned in this new character. I'm trying to come up with a prank. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do the best prankster goofball voice ever. My name is Purple One Pranknobi.
Oh,
Where did those huge pies come from? The brown pony scoops.
Oh, that was Pete. Whatever, fuck it.
That's Peter. That was Peter.
That was Peter.
Purple blazer with her.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it was Peter. Okay, so this new guy
Is the new voice, whatever, fuck it. Like,
brown.
your country because he's saying.
and I am his new ally, Luke Skywalker.
Oh, Lord.
Then they both slammed the pies into Greg's sides, encasing him in a aluminum-type box.
What?
What?
Pies do not work that way! Good night! Thunder's getting close. Alright, anyway. Alright, and this is Peter. And we're the Jokey Knights!
I think it's Jokai Nice.
Jokai Knights.
Yeah. While Greg tried to kick his way out of the massive pie tins, Peter and the brown pony ran up the stairs. A door slammed shut.
Welcome to my house, asshole!
My house, yeah.
Make yourselves at home, I guess.
I don't think Greg even lives with him, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he lives
No,
upstairs,
Greg crashes on his couch.
Oh, that's right.
What do you think?
David lives with them. And
Yeah, but David's dead.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
David's dead. Greg technically just, crashes on his couch. And Peter absolutely does not live with him.
No.
Me and Twilight looked at the large pie tins holding Greg in confusion. What the
happened
hell
to the
just
puppies?
happened? Greg finally kicked his way out of the tins and huffed.
That's it. Damn it, dude.
I raised an eyebrow and smiled slightly.
What's that about? Huh?
He shrugged.
I don't know. But I have to get out of here. He's crazy, man.
He said while running out the front door. I looked at Twilight and chuckled.
Today it's super crazy.
That's how they take it. Like some guy barges into their home, slams some guy into pie tins, and then just runs upstairs and disappears.
Today's been super weird. I talked to my wife for a little while, and then some dudes came in and did some pie shit. And I'm like,
I don't know, man.
she nodded.
I agree.
A door upstairs opened and slammed. Then Peter came down the stairs, wearing a suit. Wait a fucking second.
Wait off!
That pie suit?
Goddamn, this dude literally just burst into his home, stole his suit, splattered pie all over his house, and then it's like, okay, moot.
Saturday Night Live has gotten really weird.
Yeah.
He looked at us and smiled proudly.
Hello, Miss Sparkle. Hello, Mr. Greenfield. Oh, it is Peter. Like, hi, Miss Sparkle. Hi, Mr. Greenfield. How are you today?
We both looked up at him in confusion. Where did this attitude come from?
Peter, what's gotten into you? And where's the one pony who came with you? God!
He laughed in a gentleman kind of way.
I learned how to be a gentleman. Not gentle pony or whatever, but gentleman.
Doodly doodly doo.
For a special reason. Also, he was just a friend I've made. I don't think he wants me to tell you any more details.
No. Okay.
Was that like thunder?
That is thunder. That is very loud thunder outside.
That was so ominous.
This is super fucking
I don't
ominous,
to
dude.
tell you any more details.
Right.
Shrugged.
Fine with me, but never mind. Just don't tear my suit, okay? You got it, sir.
He then looked at Twilight.
And don't fall behind on your studies, Miss Sparkle.
Twilight raised an eyebrow.
I won't.
You know, Twilight hasn't really done much studying in this entire story.
No, well,
It's pretty much dropped everything for Lance.
Wait, is the pony that's with Peter from the future and is their son? Is it gonna be that stupid cliche?
Oh god, that'd be awesome.
that would be incredible.
I was literally about to reference a part that I thought was in the story, and then I realized it was from Hands. And
Oh, goodness.
remember that part of Living the Dream where, like, the protagonist and... Does he ship himself to Twilight in
Yes.
Hands, too?
Yeah.
Fuck me. Yeah. They had a baby in Hands, and they came back from the future with...
Oh, Lord.
No, it was Pinky and, like, Luna come back from the future to, like, mess with him. And they, like, show him visions of his child. And I was, like, going to remind you guys of, like, oh, it's just like that time in Living the Dream. But no, that was, like, in, like, the latest half of Hands.
Oh my god.
So flabbergasted that I cannot even tell the two apart.
That's incredible.
Wow, that really speaks to its quality.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, anyway.
He walked out of the house, holding his head high. I put a hoof to my face.
This really is the strangest day of my life. Unlike that day I died and was resurrected by God, or the time the world ended and I became a pony, or the time I married a horse, or the time I fucked a horse, or that time that my mom came out of nowhere and moved in next to me. This is the strangest!
No, remember that time you fucked the horse and then got teleported in front of the giant queen horse?
Right, with my cock fully erect, yeah. No, this is the weird one, though. This is the benchmark.
Yeah, this is the big one.
This is... well...
Twilight shrugged.
I've seen stranger!
I opened my mouth to say something, but stopped. No use in asking. I think I know what she means. The front door blew open and Greg ran in.
Holy shit. I almost forgot my weed, dude.
Oh, that zany Greg.
That's Zany Greg.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Almost tripping over himself in the process.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
A few minutes later, he came down smoking a blunt.
Oh, dude, you gotta be careful with that shit. We know from experience that if you get high, you are going to fall down a staircase and break your neck.
It's true. When he reached the bottom, he looked at us strangely.
That blunt felt somewhat off. There's a certain taste to it.
Quiver with anticipation.
As to what he's going to say.
I shook my head.
That's why you shouldn't smoke them, God! Anyway, I think your family is losing your taste for them. Like, you're finally losing your taste for them.
Do you think Greg's going to get over the whole stoner thing?
He's going to, and then Weedy's going to have an emotional talk with him about why he should get back on it.
What happened to Weedy? Where are all their dogs?
I was going to say...
They probably went back to their deadbeat dad, who also, by this point, is...
What happened to Luke?
He finally...
Where did this go?
Oh, God.
What about Malbatterus? What happened to him?
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Kind of hanging out with Vinyl Scratch.
Well, I think we've actually saw him at the party, but I'm thinking, like, Malbatterus at this point has done horrible fucking... Well, they haven't seen Fluttershy ever since she decided that she was in love with Malbatterus. So there's a...
Oni dragon.
So there's a terrifying implication there.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
The world literally
He
ended.
chuckled and puffed on it.
Okay, where are we? Hey. No way, dude. I'll never stop smoking weed. 420, blaze it!
He then walked out of the door. I turned to Twilight and motioned for the door.
Quickly, before another weird scene begins!
That's such a weird way to say it.
Oh shit, dude! The random brown horse is probably the one from the other story. The one that...
Oh,
Lord.
yeah, probably is. Okay, yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Twilight.
Yeah.
She looked at me strangely.
What do you mean? It's not like we're in some horrible fan fiction.
I grabbed her hoof and began running for the door. You don't know.
You don't know what happens!
Once I had pulled her out of the door, I threw her. Okay.
Fucking get out, pregnant wife!
Or more along the lines of climbing under her, onto my back and jumped into the air.
What?
Wait.
I threw her, or more like I grabbed her and then jumped in the air.
Yeah.
I put on sunglasses, but more like I checked my phone.
Right?
I think the better question is, where are we going?
She asked. I began flying in the direction of Ponyville.
Oh yeah, because he lives in Canterlot. The library! Then to the rest of Ponyville! Then you haven't been back there in a while! God! I think you should...
Just get ready for this, like,
Alright.
Oh,
bombshell.
fuck. I think you should get Spike to move in with us!
I felt her shift around on my back.
Oh my god!
You moved out like 3 months ago and you forgot you had an assistant.
I'm just imagining...
got pregnant.
Ponyville.
Just imagine, like she gets back and it's like her neighbor's like, yeah, I've been feeding Spike for like months now.
What's going on?
Mike just comes home one day, he's like, Twilight?
Hello?
Hello?
Mom? Hello?
Fine.
He's on the corner, like, huddling down there, like, scared.
What a smooth way to wrap up that, like, loose end.
This is like, I love that Twilight's response was like, oh yeah, and should we also check on like Luke and Greg and fuck, I didn't remember all their names anymore.
Dude, you know what's more important than that? Twilight hasn't even seen her friend. She doesn't even live in Ponyville anymore.
Yeah.
Like, Applejack, Rarity, Twilight. Well, I mean, Twilight is Twilight, but you know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Kind of sudden how...
we've lost all the other horses.
It was just kind of sudden how he just, let's go back to Ponyville.
Let's fly to the castle.
Let's fly to the castle.
let's fly to the castle. Okay.
Oh, it's,
I laughed.
don't worry. I heard he was staying with Rarities.
Good.
I should have known!
I should have known when I abandoned him for 3 months that he'd eventually crawl over to his only other friend.
I can't believe that.
This is a sign of Twilight's mothering.
I literally said it earlier. Like, she literally dropped everything to be with Lance.
Yeah.
Absolutely all of her friends, everything that made her who she was.
Yeah, this is pretty dark, actually.
I nodded.
Well, do your things, and you can move in with me completely.
Actually, Duhad, you misinterpreted that. That says, we'll get your thing.
Oh, we'll get your thing,
Thing
sorry.
referring to Spike.
Oh, God, we'll get your thing!
Spike.
Oh, shit, you're right! Oh.
Let's hurry!
Oh, also, wait, hold on a second. So, his rationale here is you can move in with me completely once we get your thing, referring to Spike. So apparently the 3 months that she's been living with him, that they just forgot about Spike for, that wasn't really her moving in. That's more her just sort of crashing and building up IOUs with him.
Yeah.
Much. Oh my god. So she was at Greg status until today.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh wait, no.
Let's hurry! Da-da-da-da-da.
She wrapped her hooves around my neck and buried her head in my mane. This caused a smile to form on my face.
Fuck! Where's the thing coming from his second fucking mouth?
What
Ah!
is this?
God. I picked up the speed slightly, ready to get Twilight moved into my house.
Oh.
It's a good thing we forgot about this when it was important.
Exactly.
I hope you enjoyed that. If you liked it, then you'll enjoy this weekend.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
and him are getting together to write a chapter for this story. Well, off to create Lance's house on Minecraft.
Oh, Lord.
I'll put it on the internet later once it's finished.
I want to see that.
Remember to read and run Minecraft.
So, okay, yeah, my money is on the weird brown horse with the goatee being...
Goodness, did you see the chapter title for number 43?
No.
Ideas from BronyCon.
Oh, jeez. Look. I think you have like a panel.
No, oh god, please tell me now. Oh god,
I can't wait for him to like build Lance's house in Minecraft and for it to be just like one of those shit like dirt boxes.
Yes, it's like I built Lance's house. It's this square.
Oh my
God.
god. Do you want to try and do a second chapter?
How much charge do you have left on your phone?
I don't have a phone. But on my computer, I have 24 minutes of charge.
Okay, fuck it, let's go.
Let's do it. If I die, you'll have to go on without me.
Alright, we'll do it, man. For you. Chapter 42!
Here
Love
it is,
for
chapter
musician.
42, the meaning of life.
Thanks, Brick.
Also, no, that's good. I like that. Also, the thing with my story saying Caramel and Twilight wasn't me. It was the website. But I fixed it.
Okay.
Apparently
enough.
it was... Wait, no, it says Carmel and Twilight. Okay. I'm almost done with Lance's house on Minecraft. Just adding the inside now.
I made the box, but now I just need to fill it with shit.
I'm doing it while I'm writing this chapter, by the way.
I hope he's like implying by that there was just no inside, like there was like this black hole of nothingness.
It's void.
Enjoy Chapter 42. I landed in front of the library, letting twilight slide off my back. Oh man, stated there was a library.
Ugh. Never forget.
She stepped towards the door and opened it. She walked in and looked around.
I've missed this place for 3 months.
I walked in and took a deep breath.
Smells like death.
What should we pack, honey?
Dead.
She levitated a large chest in front of me. Where'd that come from?
Well, for starters, you can fill this chest with the books I own. Think they're getting divorced already?
Meow. Someone.
Hello, Kate. Oh, she's probably hungry because it's almost her time to be fed. But go on, I'll feed her in a bit.
Fuck you, cat. I nodded.
I nodded. That's easy. Where are the books that you own? Seriously?
She pointed to a large bookshelf filled with books.
They're all on that shelf of books.
My jaw dropped. I didn't know she owned that many books.
Fuck, Martha, you have books? What?
I thought all of those belonged to the library. She
I thought you
owns the library.
She is the library.
Also, I like how he said she pointed to a large bookshelf filled with books.
They're all on that shelf of books. A bookshelf, they call it.
Books on the bookshelf.
This sort of reminds me, like, I think Ponyville prior to Twilight's arrival didn't actually have a librarian because they never actually reference her taking over the job. She just sort of moves into the empty library.
I put on a smile.
I'm on it, Twi.
I walked up to the chest and opened it. Twilight began walking upstairs.
I'll go pack my things and Spike.
Shove Spike in the box with all your clothes.
I nodded as I started placing books into the chest.
Have fun.
I picked up another stack of books and dropped them in the chest. After placing a few more stacks in the chest, I noticed something. At this rate, the chest is going to be full before all the books are in. The conflict in this chapter is really...
It's strong.
I can see it.
I put a hoof to my chin and began to think.
Oh no.
I looked at the disorganized books in the chest, then to the half-full bookshelf. I looked back to the chest and face hoof. If I stack the books in an organized order, I'll be able to fit them in.
Oh.
Okay.
I began reorganizing the books in the chest.
Hey kids, you want to learn how to stuff a box? Well, living the dream.
It's going to teach
Once that
you.
was done, I began putting the rest of the books in it. After I was done, I closed the lid and smiled proudly.
How to do life by living the dream.
I cannot believe this story.
It's kind of
What even
incredible.
was the significance of that entire scene?
It really just, like, swishes back and forth between utterly mundane and completely goddamn ridiculous.
Right? Remember that episode where they just started, like, viciously hitting each other in the genitalia?
Oh, yes! I remember that, because that's how Zoro got castrated.
Oh, yeah. Remember how he literally
goodness.
was castrated in the canon of the story?
Yes! Not even as a joke by us, but, like, literally canonically castrated.
God. Alright.
Oh,
I
God.
frowned. Where were we going to put all of those books?
What the fuck?
All the bookshelves in my small library are full already.
I imagine just like one bookshelf,
Okay, well,
like a
sorry,
singular cube.
I'm sorry to, like, distract us from the story for just a second, but I need to say this, okay? Viewers at home who cannot read this story along with us, I'm going to read the very first word at the beginning of each paragraph on my screen right now. For the beginning of chapter 42.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Here are the words.
Gosh!
Here's in order. I, she, my, Twilight, I, after, and I, after, she.
I see, I. Peter, he, soon he, rarity, Peter. Rarity, her, she, rarity, he. Come, it's come. Don't. He, rarity, she, he, she, when, she. Oh my God! Peter, surprisingly, all a Peter, she, Peter, rarity, Peter, he, she. Peter.
Finally, I also remember
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
Wow!
That out. I will never not see it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god, it just like alternates back and forth.
It's kind of incredible.
See, we'd notice that if we were just like, reading it normally, but since we're just taking the time between these paragraphs to make fun of it, like, you don't realize how absolutely it's like structured.
I think my favorite was the sheep eater, rarity Peter, sheep eater.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, lordy. Okay, wait. Back to the actual story.
I shrugged. We'll figure that out later. I walked over to the chest and sat on it, facing the stairs. After a long wait, 47 minutes.
Very specific.
Why that? Yeah, that's like a very specific time.
You're just staring at the clock the whole time, I guess.
It was like in the first chapter where it said it was like sometime around 11:59.
Yeah, sometime around 11:59.
Twilight started walking down the stairs. She had two chests levitated in front of her, a large one and a small one.
Oh my.
I chuckled as I stood.
That's right, I couldn't figure out where I was. Alright. What's in the chest, Twi?
She grinned and sat then next to the one holding the books.
Oh, just my clothes and supplies, and the smaller one has all of Spike and his things in it.
I like it because like Spike is the tiny box.
Oh, goodness.
I have this little tiny like dingy cardboard shit for Spike. I don't have like
It says Spike stuff in Sharpie.
Oh god, I don't think we have room for all Spike's stuff. Don't worry about it, I'm just going to drop it off at the homeless shelter.
Oh, goodness. I'll just leave it at Rarity's front door real quick.
it's like what I had when I left Texas.
Oh.
I raised an eyebrow.
Uh,
Wow, that was like a
supplies?
Sorry.
Also, Spike has stuff?
She nodded.
Spike his stuff.
Yep, he does. I'd forgotten about my studies, but thanks to Peter, I'm going to get back to work on them.
Wow.
It's like the time of the story where a bunch of people in the comments were like, "Oh, where's Spike? Why isn't Twilight doing the things she's supposed to do? Why are there so many random things that are unresolved?" And he was like, "Fuck it, you want me to fix it? I'll do it right now."
They go to Ponyville.
Peter, of all people, shows up
like
and is
that.
just like, yo, Twilight, you should study. Like, oh, shit!
I forgot.
That's a thing!
Oh my bad.
Oh god, yeah,
Oh jeez.
I grinned. Finally, you've been slacking off since I arrived here! God!
She giggled.
She giggled.
Well, you can't blame me. It's hard to study with you around. Ooh, I'm too distracted by you.
I smiled and shrugged.
It's my job. I'm the devil.
She laughed and walked up next to me.
Well, I'm gonna focus on my studies from now on, not you.
She glanced around.
Ready to go back to our house?
I shook my head.
I'm ready to go back to my house, Twilight. I'm sorry, but we're breaking up. You go home, you go on, Twi. I'm going to walk around Ponyville some.
She shrugged, obviously in a hurry to get the fuck out of this horrible town.
I see.
Yep.
Hurry home.
And with that, her and the chest disappeared in a purple flash.
I'm going to fly you back to your house so that you can teleport back.
Right? I smiled and walked out of the library and looked around. Let's see if I can find something new to do here in town. I like how he's just leaving her to unpack all of her things alone. Yeah, you can move in. I'm just going to go hang out.
Well, to be fair, he unnecessarily carried her the entire distance from Camelot to Ponyville.
Fair enough. Peter walked out of Lance's house for the second time. He had come back to return the suit that he had torn. It wasn't his fault. It was. He was just trying to fly through a tree.
Oh, Arthur, what way to be a fucking narc.
You know what I've always wanted to do in life? Fly through a tree.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. My laptop's fixing to die, so if I die, just
Here.
how
Alright.
much I love her.
Okay, we'll tell him you love him. Whatever.
I took the present.
I was going to say, I could just check that real quick.
He laughs to himself and begins flying towards Ponyville, but not before making a quick stop at his house to grab a present. It was a golden necklace with the finest sapphire bits could buy. He had worked his flank off to buy it. He borrowed this from Lance and Frederick. It was the perfect present for her. It was in a white box with a purple ribbon. He grabbed his faithful guitar and began to fly to Ponyville.
My faithful guitar, come with me. Also,
Wait, who the fuck is his waifu?
I don't have lines for a while. So
I mean,
Alright.
judging by the intro paragraph bits that we were reading and the fact that it's a white box with a purple ribbon.
Oh, yeah, fair point. I thought it was Aaron for some reason. Oh, anyway, yeah, Cabral, you got us a minute so you can help Soundspeed with his laptop.
He quickly flew to Ponyville, leaving a trail of purple fire behind him. Soon he landed in Ponyville, a very nervous look on his... Oh, it's dead.
After setting fire... After setting fire to the entire goddamn forest on his way over, engulfing in purple flames, everyone's gone from the call because Cabral's helping Soundspeed. It's fine! I'll do it alone! I can do it! Don't worry, Coach! I haven't done this since the one Let's Read, which I never actually finished. Which, I need to get back to finishing that one. Anyway, back on point. He gulped and began the long walk, which was just 28 meters, but seemed like much more to him. Glad he's keeping track of this. Everyone in this goddamn story keeps track of exactly how far and how long they spend any given point. To the Carousel Boutique. You were fucking wrong, Soundspeed. You were fucking wrong. Unless he's just picking up something from Rarity, in which case I was wrong and you were right. Anyway. Upon reaching the door, he took a deep breath and summoned all of his courage. He knocked on the door 3 times. Rarity opened the door with a smile. Why, Pepper Blaze, dear, what brings you to my boutique? Peter broke out into a cold sweat. He had taken a lot of heroin previously and was now starting to come down. Oh, look, they're calling me back. Thank God.
There we go.
Oh, thank God I have someone else here.
What? Yeah. No, what happened was I ran in there, and it literally shut down when I ran in there, and I just fixed the cable, and then...
Oh, good. So he's going to rejoin us in a moment?
He'll rejoin us in a moment.
Okay, cool. We are at... Rarity opened the door and smiled, so you actually came in at the wrong time. You left at the wrong time, because Rarity's totally in this chapter.
She is. I thought she had a line later on, not here, but okay.
Yeah, also...
Yes?
And also, I was just going to say, Soundspeed was totally wrong about it being vinyl. Aaron is vinyl's husbando, after all.
Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
Kitty, stop clawing the couch.
Hello, Kitty. Why, Purple Blaze,
Luna.
dear, what brings you to my boutique?
Peter broke out in a cold sweat, becoming nervous and shy at the same time.
Nervous shy.
I'm never shy. Sometimes that had... something that had never happened to him before. He quickly handed. Oh, never mind. We've been over this.
Thank you, author.
Yeah, heard the present and turned about face and bolted off.
About face.
Girls love it when you randomly hand them things and then fuck off forever.
Yeah, exactly. Here, and I just sprint away.
Oh my God, Luna, you're not gonna die.
No, you're gonna die.
Luna is such a chubby cat. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you kitties.
I love her. I love both of them, but they are pudgy, whiny kitties.
How's the thunder?
Thunder's pretty bad, but they don't care. It's not mostly rain. Okay, seriously, Luna? Seriously? Keep reading. Rarity watched Purple Blaze. I'll be right back.
Alright, Rarity watched Purple Blaze run away. A confused look on her face. I'm all alone now. But she opened the box and gasped at the beautiful golden necklace with equally beautiful sapphire. She lifted it up with her magic and smiled. Her smile quickly faded out of thought. Does Purple Blaze like her? I wonder. He seemed very nervous and shy when she answered the door, which wasn't like him. But apparently, she had seen him play on the stage at Twilight's wedding. He didn't show any signs of shyness or nervousness then, but they like repeating shyness and nervousness lots. Hello. What happened? Still... Sorry. Okay. I'm having a bad day. I'm gonna sit here all day. Ladies and gentlemen, Soundspeed.
Back again. Okay, where are we?
1 second.
What's in the box? Wait, have you been leaving dead air?
No, I haven't.
Okay, good.
Just happened now.
Okay, cool. Alright, so,
Just joined us back in the bedroom here. Hello.
hello, Sunspeed.
He says hello.
Okay,
But,
it's,
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to hear him. You
No.
want me to just plug in the other mic?
why don't you plug in the other mic?
Nope. We're just going to go, he says.
Okay,
So, am I narrating? Fine. I'm
go ahead.
narrating,
Yeah.
says. Yes.
I can't hear him at all.
Yeah.
I like
Well, he's
barely
over
hear.
there, because my microphone's limited to just my face.
Okay, it's one of those
Can you hear
microphones.
now?
He's very, very faint.
You're very faint, but he can hear you. I just read nervousness then. That's why I asked. You want to just plug that in? Okay. And how everyone's enjoying these technical difficulties.
They're fantastic!
Do 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 do.
Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Okay, let's use this.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Sound speed?
You can't hear him. That means it set the Yeti to
I can actually hear sound speed.
So what do I have to do then?
go into tools.
I'm hearing both of you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you both.
Oh, dude, no.
Wait,
go
what?
into tools.
No,
Options.
you're both
Audio settings.
very, very audible.
Okay, let's just do my head. Okay.
Okay. You... Sound speed?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, keep... Alright, good enough, whatever. Keep... Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, Yeti set up so we can just kind of do this together.
Fantastic. It's good. It's good.
Where's Black Oak Casino?
In the hills?
Where is Black Oak Casino?
In the hills.
How far?
40 miles or so?
Oh, so it's not that far?
50?
I think you're lying.
Well, you gotta go.
Where did we go that one time?
I'll tell you after. We're busy.
Okay, I don't care. Look at me. Do I care about what you're doing?
Yes.
No.
I'll tell you after.
Okay, because the Journey Tribute Band playing that. I thought you didn't want to go to
Everyone can hear everything you're saying, by the way.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Journey Tribute
We'll be
Band.
done in like...
Where did we
No.
get there? That wasn't Black Oak, was it?
Yes, what?
Oh, that was Black Oak?
Yes. That's like 3 hours. Alright, anyway. Anyways, alright. Okay, we're all set.
I'm glad to hear it!
Wait, you want it? We can.
Okay, so anyway, continuing along,
Okay, good.
as we were, what the fuck, where were we?
Readjust the tools again.
What's happening here?
Well,
Dear
I thought
God
I
in heaven.
changed this to...
High definition audio device, dude? Five?
No, that's not it.
No? Okay, top one. Just go through all of them until you find one that works.
It's... Oh wait, I hear you. Hold on. Are you typing?
Yes, I'm trying to figure this out.
No. Okay, there he is. Hello. Asa?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, hey, got
Hold
it.
on.
We got it.
Okay, fantastic. Let's keep going then.
Hear yourself?
What? No. I don't hear myself.
This is in a directional microphone.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Alright, we're all set.
Okay. Where are we at?
Nervousness then. So we're here. Her expression.
Okay. Her expression turned to one of determination as she began galloping after Purple Blaze.
Oh.
She caught up to him, just as he was sitting down on a bench and tuning his guitar.
I love how he just ran off and then just started tuning his guitar and eventually like, I got far enough away.
And phew. Verity stopped a few feet behind him, wanting to hear what he was going to play. It was obvious he was preparing to play a song. Is he the Journey tribute band?
He is the Journey tribute band.
Apparently he's just decided randomly, okay, I'm gonna go and give a girl a present, then I'm gonna run away and randomly play a song. Hopefully she followed me so she can hear what's in my soul!
He's done stupider things. Remember that time that he, was at a totally fun party and then just got randomly super bummed out?
Oh yeah, that's right, and then he sung a super depressing song which made everyone cry.
He was jaywalking and he got hit by a car.
Oh, goodness.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, he took a deep breath and strummed the guitar. After accords of sad-sounding music.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah, dude, just sing!
I don't even know what this song is.
Doesn't matter, sing anyway!
That's not sad. I have to find sad.
It's D minor, dude. That's sad.
Yeah, D minor's a sad tune.
So you're gonna get a live musical performance.
Alright, go for it, man. You want to sing as well?
You want to actually try to go for this?
Dude, I'll sing it, you play the guitar, I have no
Because it
idea.
says D right here. I'm
Yeah.
wondering if that means chord or not.
No, D, you breathe. He's not that musically proficient, okay?
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna sing it, you play the guitar.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. D, the name of your Savior in your hour of need. And taste the flame if the flavor sure provide you free. implication, insinuation, and ill will till you cannot lie still. In all this turmoil, before red cape and foil clubbing,
Coming close for the kill.
come feed the rain, 'cause I'm thirsty for your love dancing underneath the skies of lust. Yeah, feed the rain, 'cause without your love my life ain't nothing but this carnival of rust. It's all a game, avoiding failure when true colors will bleed. All in the name of misbehavior and the things that we don't need. I lust for after, no disaster can touch us anymore.
What is this?
And I have no idea.
It's like, imagine it's like a My Chemical Romance or something, but I'm liking it much better as a...
Yeah, MCR, like for Charlotte.
Well, that was beautiful.
I think we're done.
No, we can
done.
fucking... Alright, I'll take over from you, Weasel. Cabral, keep going, we have more shitty... Oh, fuck, it's just the same lines over and over again.
I took away.
He took
Okay,
the
alright, well,
the song.
yeah, and whatever, I hope you never fail, blah, blah,
Did
blah.
you like Paralyzer that one?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God, yeah.
That sounds
All right.
confusing.
So, this is the point, the rest of the song literally is, come feed the rain, 'cause I'm thirsty for your love, dance underneath the skies of lust. That repeats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Then repeated 4 times is don't walk away when when the world is burning.
No, sometimes it says when the heart is yearning.
Oh yeah, sorry, it changes. So it's 2 verses of don't walk away when the world is burning, and 2 verses that end with when the heart is yearning.
I'm not going to judge the song, because it could be a totally fine song.
It could
No, that's fine, but I'm saying copy pasting the lines, even the repeating verses that flow off into silence, is silly.
What he should have done is just literally copied it like directly off
You
his
know-
lyrics websites, where it says
Oh my
like,
gosh.
don't walk away, oh, when the world is burning, ×2 in parentheses.
That would have been a lot better.
Oh goodness, you're gonna put that song on your channel, right?
It's true.
Okay.
That'll be,
That'll be your theme song.
I will admit, Cabral, for all the times I've given you shit for your annoying tendency to just strum the guitar randomly, you are actually pretty good at setting a nice beat. That was actually pretty good.
Synergy there. We're putting out our EP like
Oh, fantastic! I can't wait for it.
I can't wait for.
Yeah, help me strung out some fat beats for my upcoming.
Oh Lord, help us all.
Yeah, well, Cabral, you just help me out and drop some fat beats for my upcoming gangster rap album, and we'll consider all the shit even.
Do that.
All right. Anyway, so continuing along, he dropped.
He dropped the guitar and put his face in his hooves, a few tears coming between them. Rarity also had tears in her eyes, feeling a strong sense of love in the song he had sang.
As we all do.
The song about dance your dance of lust with me.
Yes, dance your dance of lust with me in the skies of lust.
I'm sold. Remember, like, Twilight's, romantic song was Paralyzer. So,
That's true.
you know, after you hit that, like, low.
Yeah. I'm gonna look up the actual song for this afterwards.
Okay, fair enough. Afterwards, though.
I can't wait to see how, like, wrong we got it.
Probably.
She took a few steps forward and put a hoof on his shoulder.
Blaze?
He jumped and twisted, his eyes red from crying. What a baby.
Oh my god.
When I saw the word twisted, I thought of when Rainbow Dash would turn her neck and
Oh
snap
my
her
God,
own
yes.
neck.
Yes.
Actually, that's also my kick-ass.
It is.
Yes, yep.
Oh Lord.
I just, like, put down my hand on this, like, mouse pad, and I thought it was
Oh. Apparently, he had been crying.
apparently he had been crying while singing.
Oh, Rarity! How much do you hear?
He said, hanging his head. So, like, what exactly happened while I was gone?
Well, basically, he ran and gave a gift to Rarity and said, and ran out the door.
Understandable.
That's literally about it. And I was alone by myself narrating and talking to myself, so it was really interesting.
So sorry. She let a tear roll down her face.
I will allow you to roll down my face. All of it.
He continued looking at the ground.
Oh.
Damn. She looked at his head, seeing tears slowly fall to the ground. She pulled him into a tight hug, ignoring the urge to pull away due to the dirt on his coat from running.
What?
What? You ran so fast
Sonic
through the sky.
Sonic roll away. Well, he is purple
mud.
blaze.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Pegasus, so he's been flying. So he's like, oh, you've been flying so fast through the sky, you got dirt all over you.
Yeah.
When she pulled back from the hug, he had a large blush on his cheeks.
And something else large. Oh!
Oh, his ears.
She smiled at this.
Was this something you wanted to ask me back at the boutique?
He gulped loudly, his blush growing.
Gulp.
Yeah! Miss Rarity. Yes, Miss Rarity.
She giggled at his attempt at being a gentlefolk.
It's okay, Papa Blaze. You can be yourself around me.
Oh, good.
Because I'm generous. Sure.
They smell weekly.
It's your line.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say weekly. Okay. That makes it easier on me.
He took a deep breath.
Rarity?
She nodded.
Yes, dear?
And then for whatever reason, there's a line break here, and then it goes to the next sentence he says.
Peter, surprisingly, all A Peter, she, Peter, she, Peter, she.
Yeah, I know. No, but like, listen to this. Like, she nodded, yes, dear, and then they have, like, the fanfic's done, and they have the break right here, you see?
Yeah, which is usually used to separate major jumps
To
of
show
time,
that's time.
or to be like, we're now in a different location.
But Peter took a few breaths and looked in her eyes. But, like, it's just, like, the same, like, just right after. Like, I don't get why that's there. But anyway.
It's like Rarity, I've been holding back feelings for you ever since that day I walked into your boutique looking for White Mark.
He lives!
Why
There
didn't you
he
ever
is!
go back in there looking for him? Because he's gone now.
It's true. Where's he
I was
gone?
putting up those
I hope
those
so.
missing posters because, I mean, honestly, he's been gone for so long.
He was the one putting him up.
Declared legally dead. Anyway,
Behind you, White Mark.
I've been fighting with those feelings for the past 3 months because, God, you're a bitch! God! I mean, you're so hot, but you're such a bitch! It's caused a struggle in my head.
No, I'll see how, because it's not loud. So, anyways.
Alright, anyway, with those feelings for the past 3 months, but I just can't hold them back anymore. I want us to be more than friends. We weren't friends. Oh.
And instantly hated himself. That sounded cheesy.
That sounded
I mean, you did just, like, sing, like, a My Chemical Romance song.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, she smiled warmly, and a twinkle formed in her eye.
A Twinkie formed in her eye. Really?
All Peter could do was nod.
Oh.
A very adorable look appeared on her face.
Ah.
In Peter's heart.
No pony's ever felt that way about me, except
Spike.
Spike, who is dead now.
Except Spike, who died of malnutrition.
I didn't know what dragons ate, so I wouldn't let him touch
I
me.
know, I like the implication here. It's like Spike is a thing, and also Rarity's like, oh man, no one's ever felt that way about me. What about Spike? No one has ever felt that way about me.
Oh my god, so funny. I'm so...
But no. Well, plenty have said that, but none of them had the meaning and the love you just showed.
Fuck you, Spike. Just imagining this being like a Spike episode, and Spike is in like the background, just go like, oh.
Oh my goodness. Peter smiled. A happy smile.
A happy smile. Oh, good. Not one of those sad smiles.
She lifted up the necklace he had given her.
I adore this necklace, Papa Blaze. It's just simply beautiful. I love it. I love you. I love your guitar. Marry me.
You know what? Actually, this does bring up a kind of disturbing point, which is that, like, all the other characters, as much as, like, fucked up as a number of the things have been, their self-identified names were at least known by their significant others when they, like, popped a question. Rarity literally doesn't realize that he still self-identifies as Peter and everyone else calls him Peter.
Wait, she doesn't know he's a brony, dude.
Yeah, no, he's confessing to under incredibly false pretenses.
Is this rape?
No.
Not yet. Not unless he has...
Not yet.
We haven't sang the song yet.
Oh, you know the song?
Barely. Peter couldn't help himself. He pulled her into a hug.
I'm glad you like it, Rarity. I spent days searching for the perfect gift for you.
That's why
I
he's
spent
in Manhattan.
3 whole days. This cost me like a solid $25.
Yeah. Well, I stole this from my friend and him.
I killed David Whitemark for this.
Yeah. I sacrificed him to God.
I sold him into slavery. That's how I got the money.
Oh, Lord.
She returned his hug.
That's so sweet that you sold David for slavery and gave this to
I
me.
never liked him anyway.
Peter broke the hug and stepped back. He felt lightheaded at the question he was about to ask.
I'm glad you liked it, Rarity. I spent days. Wait, no, that's not it. So sweet it feels.
Take next line.
Rarity.
He smiled again.
The way you said that sounded like he was like falling down a cliff or something like that. Yes?
Peter steadied himself and prepared for rejection.
Will you be my mere friend?
Rarity's eyes widened, and her mouth hung open slightly. What a completely unexpected turn.
Holy shit, he just confessed he loves me, and then immediately afterwards, sit down for this. He asked me out.
No.
Le gasp.
Peter's vision... Oh, wait.
Peter
no,
cursed.
Yes. Peter cursed himself and turned away from her.
I cursed me.
I'm sorry.
She turned him back to face her and smiled lovingly.
I thought it said smelled lovingly. Papa Blaze, I would love to be your man friend.
I don't know who you are, but...
I've just met you,
This
but...
is crazy.
So here's my number.
So crazy.
So come over and move in with me, baby.
No. Peter's vision blurred slightly, and a large, goofy smile formed on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he yelled at the top of his lungs.
Fuck you!
You know what I love about like Peter is that he's trying to write like a 3-dimensional character who likes all these zany pranks, but also has like a deep, sad side to him. But in doing so, it just makes him look like he's really bipolar.
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
is bipolar. What that was
he
the
might
intention?
Well, he's like the shitty version, like the shitty fanfiction versions of Pinkie Pie that people write, where it's just like Pinkie is constantly making jokes, but it's to hide her inner despair.
Just reminded me of that, like inner despair Pinky. Except apparently canonically he's not as annoying as her.
Yeah, that's true. In this universe, apparently.
He then quickly landed in front of her and smiled awkwardly.
I'm sorry about that.
She giggled.
Oh, it's alright. You have a reason to be overjoyed.
I am pretty hot, after
Be
all.
overjoyed.
To be overjoyed. I
He
killed
smirked,
Spike.
his confidence returning.
I know.
Oh.
Whoa, you're like channeling David again.
Yeah, sorry. I'm missing him.
I miss David. He then smiled at her miscellaneously. Again, the mischievously thing.
Miscellaneously.
Oh my god.
Want to do something fun?
She raised an eyebrow.
Not on a first date, dearie.
He laughed.
No, fuck. No. I mean, do you want to, do something funny?
She chuckled.
Sure, it's a date then.
He smiled.
It's a deep thing. So he laughed.
Yeah.
No, not that. Wait, sorry. He smiled. All right. Oh yeah, that's a date. All right. Do you like pranks?
Capital P.
Do you like the person my friend pranks?
Do you like pranks? Trademark.
Do you like the country of pranks?
She smiled.
Not really, but
They're
I'm
all
willing
dirty
to give
grubbers.
things a try.
You know, I used to think that we had some kind of like weird delay between us, like on Skype, that made you talk over me all the time. But now that I'm next to you in real life, you're still doing it.
Yes.
It was him all along.
Right? Like, that really honestly like, was what I thought. But now you have the exact same timing you used to have, and I've just realized I've never had a connection issue with you.
Glorious.
Peter clapped his hooves together.
Sweet! Come on, Rarity! Let's get this pranking rolling!
Finally, Peter takes a chance at love. I hope everyone read that chapter from the story, Omnia's Travels, Equestria.
What?
That's the only way you're going to get the last chapter.
What?
Also, me and the author of that story are getting together to write the crossover tomorrow, so prepare for the next chapter to be extremely funny.
Which I'm
Okay,
scared
also,
for
so-
because it is called Ideas from BronyCon.
remember.
Okay, so when he says the last chapter, does he mean the last chapters in the last one we read, or does he actually mean that like this detail from this chapter of the fanfiction that has been dead for years?
Read Omni's Travels Equestrian.
Yeah, is the only way we'll understand chapter 140.
Man, I am a living the dream expert, okay? Like, if I'm not getting all of the lore, I might as well be getting none of it.
You have a good point.
At this point, basically, yeah. By the way, we have crossed the point where we have less than 100 chapters to go.
Oh, sweet, finally!
No.
How long have we been doing this? For almost
For like,
year and a half?
yeah, well, it's we started in the winter.
2013.
Yeah, so like about a year and a half, almost 2 years because it was in the winter. So almost 2 years of living the dream.
40 chapters.
Fucking hell! I'll look up when the actual first episode was uploaded, and we'll do a special.
Okay, we're doing ideas from BronyCon real quick.
Okay. Okay.
Just open it.
Oh God! What? Well, okay. Chapter 43: Ideas from BronyCon, which I just got back from a little bit ago.
Sorry about the other day. I came back to the hotel from BronyCon and just passed out on the couch. But it will be up today. So far, it's 6,000 words. But for now, I want to share some ideas I was give by a guy at BronyCon.
Okay, so for the record, there are only 139 chapters of Living the Dream because this is not a fucking chapter.
It could be someday.
Well, I went to BronyCon, and while there, I met a few fans. One of them gave me a few ideas. So I would like for all of you to tell me which ones you're interested in.
Oh my gosh, the first one!
Please note that those aren't my ideas. Here's the list he gave me. Oh,
dear Lord in heaven. Should we?
My God.
Should we like take turns going through these because like?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, the third one.
I'm not.
Oh.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
All right, I'll bite the bullet. I'll take the one.
I'll take the second.
I'll take the first one. Sure.
All right.
I'll take the second.
Luna having a miscarriage. I'm not going to use it.
No shit.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for that.
It's like double the miscarriage.
Oh, it's a Control-Alt-Delete comic.
Oh my God! Yeah, like runs into the hospital. Can somebody make like a Control-Alt-Delete comic, but like have the Brony faces on it?
Nero, your time has come.
You have to do it. I will actually love you if you make this.
Okay, there you go.
Celestia getting mad at all bronies, then they become an underground resistance, like the French.
Except even more hateable.
Yes.
Malbatterus and Fluttershy having sex! I'm getting married, and then kids come out half pony, half dragon.
I've had a similar idea.
That's the idea, but I decided against it. I have an even more unexpected relationship and events planned for her.
She's gonna cheat on Malbatterus?
Oh no.
Apparently she's going to leave Malbatterus, probably because she'd actually die.
She's gonna go with Luke the dog now.
Oh fuck! She loves animals so much!
That's Lance's brother.
What? Wait, what?
Lance's brother goes to hell, and remember, you get to choose where you go, so apparently Lance's brother's like, oh fuck, boys are gay, and heaven sounds boring.
Wait, because, like, if you made the choice to go to hell, God would have sent you to heaven. If you chose heaven, you would have gone to heaven.
No, you're spoiling it, dude.
Because early in the first chapter, remember how they explained how that worked? There were 3 options. You could choose heaven, hell, or a world of your own choice. In, like, chapter 1 or 2, they explained that.
Yeah, but they don't explain that you do the opposite.
Yeah, they did.
That's a spoiler later on in the story. We just found that out later on.
Oh, I thought we found that out in the story.
Spoilers!
You read the last chapter without us, too.
You asshole! Anyway, point is, wow, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no. So which one's Dante and which one's Virgil?
I don't know.
Twilight would be Virgil, I'd imagine.
I think the question is, like, what circle of hell would they be in?
Oh god, that's a good point.
I think Twilight would be like in the virtuous pagans, like...
Probably, yeah. I'd say,
she
like...
hasn't found the light of God.
I mean, like, realistically, yeah, because she's, like, an element of harmony, but she's also, worshipping the false god of Celestia.
I don't think Lance is going to be at the... I believe the ninth circle of hell is for only traitors, but...
I think there's, like, a hell for people who are, like, incredibly conceited and, like, ass backwards. I think he'd end up there.
It's like 5 or 6.
They have a special room for Lance.
It would be bad.
Right.
Lance doesn't even get to go in the normal hell. He just kind of gets, like, put in his little pocket.
Oh, goodness. Twilight goes missing, and Lance goes on a large adventure with friends to find her. I may actually use this one. Maybe.
Perhaps.
God, the catalyst for that. Alright. War breaks out, and Lance joins the army, leaving Twilight to deal with the pressures of childbirth alone.
Whoa!
Yeah, we've been over this one. No war.
Hold on.
See you later, honey. Raise my kid to be good. I'll see you guys in maybe never.
Greg screws up on a spell and sends Lance and Frederick to an alternate universe. I like it. I may do a crossover with this one at a later date.
Oh god, it turns out to be the Three Me School Society crossover on the other side.
Calling it, dude.
Oh goodness.
Oh god.
Rainbow Dash becomes pregnant and runs off due to the pressures of being a mom. I like this one. May use it.
God.
Darn it, David.
After having constant...
Oh wait!
Wait, listen. Rainbow Dash runs away while pregnant. So she's like, I can't handle being a mom. Come on, kid, we're leaving.
Come on, child, let's go.
God, he hates Rainbow Dash. Okay, anyway. Lance and David, hey! Go on an adventure together. In the Everfree Forest, events happen, finally, which lead to them to learn they have deep feelings for each other. Oh, here we go. Hold on a second. No, I want to read this one again because I want this thing properly done. Okay. Lance and David go on an adventure together in the Everfree Forest. Events happen which lead them to learn they have deep feelings for one another. Authors note, like in the parentheses, in full capitalization, oh, hell no! That's what I said when they told me. Fucking queer. Everyone in the room twisted to look at us. Funny, but embarrassing. Anyway, no, just no. This isn't a cult color fic. It's fucking homosexuals.
Oh, poor Duhad has no idea. God takes back the rapture and gives everyone a chance to say goodbye to their newfound loves. Before Lance is taken back, Twilight jumps on him, sending her back with him to Earth.
I don't think that's how it would work with the rapture, but okay.
She remains a pony, but Lance is human again.
Why?
Can he love an animal while being human?
What?
I loved this idea. The best one he had. But, oh wait, the same guy had all these?
Yes.
Oh, this guy's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, here, Lance and David are gay.
Twilight.
Fluttershy bone and have these freakish, like, children. Luna has a miscarriage. Everyone gets pregnant first.
Yeah, Rainbow Dash gets pregnant and then runs away.
Even David. That's where he is right now.
Oh, goodness.
Twilight and Lance and Twilight get sent to hell to rescue his bro. Twilight goes missing before going to war, or before Lance goes to war, presumably. Greg strips a spell, sending Lance and Frederick to another universe, which is apparently different than the universe they originally came from, which God sends them back to.
Oh, alright. Can I just say, by the way, I like this last one because it's like, God takes back the rapture.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, don't read ahead.
I love this idea. It doesn't...
God takes back the rapture, and he's like, you know what? Just kidding, guys. It's fine.
Just kidding.
That's so in line with the character.
Oh god, yeah.
I could totally believe that.
Pretty much.
It's like, that's really
Just come on, man.
Oh my god, you know what? We probably find out about
Just
the rule.
kidding.
Revelation's awesome.
Revelation.
We probably find out about the heaven-hell rule because he actually uses the fucking, like, going to hell to find the brother thing, and God's just like, yep, he has to go to heaven, so I sent him straight to hell.
Oh, she's the only one who made the right decision.
Oh god. Alright, Case of Love Animal, love this idea, but don't have a story.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Now for
hold on, there's a little bit at the end there. I want to do it, but...
I want to do it, but I just can't find a way to do it. Maybe a what-if chapter near the end.
Now for a special request from a special person. Here's an idea that Ashley Ball gave me.
Ashley fucking Ball.
Yes, I said Ashley Ball. I just walked up and got
An autograph.
An autograph.
She gave me a skin graft.
Oh,
without having
Lord.
to do any manual work
An
to do it.
autograph from the booth and asked her a few questions. At the mention of me being the author of Living the Dream, does this mean she reads it?
No, she doesn't.
She asked if I if she could give me an idea for a chapter, here it is. My main character and his friends go to Cloudsdale to watch the Best Young Flyer competition. While there, something goes wrong with Rainbow Dash. Maybe a sickness or hurt wing and she can't fly. With the help of friendship and magic, we help her.
All this other stuff is like, pestilence, war, death, famine, miscarriage, pregnancy, and we help Rainbow Dash with pregnancy. Or, not pregnancy, friendship. I actually didn't even mean to do that.
Honestly, this sounds like an episode. Like, actually, it's not even that incredibly far off from a combination of the Best Young Flyers episode. Yeah, and the
Best Young Flyers competition episode.
Yeah, no, the Olympics one, not the actual event one, but like the one season 4 where she got her key. Anyway, not the one where she got her key. Whatever, fuck it. The one where Derpy came back in.
That is a good idea. I may add it since it came from her.
I don't know. She is a female, so I mean, her ideas don't really.
Sounds really generic.
So just post what ideas you all like, and maybe a reason, and I'll think about adding it. Can't wait for the next BronyCon. Now, I want all of you to tell me the ideas you would like to see in the story. Tell me in the review or via PM. Oh, he's writing down something.
Oh. Fucking Lord! Okay, so by the way, if I've done this right, then there should be, as a background of this image, a very special picture, and it relates to that little bit right there. See, we actually got, GMoney from the channel actually got one of the professional comic writers from IDW to draw Girokon. And,
in making fun of living the dream, we have given it more, praise and recognition than it ever had before.
That is entirely possible, and now I am sad.
Have you ever taken stock of the fact that you had, well, not you personally, but GMoney literally commissioned an IDW comic.
I posted a review.
Person.
Yeah, to do a professional level.
Girokon, and the guy who drew it didn't know it was ironic. So I mean,
Yeah, no, she was like, "Oh, this is cool." Actually, the funny thing was, she actually said, "Oh, this is actually the second Zimbra OC."
I saw cocaine at a glance. I'm scared.
It's like,
oh my God.
Anyway,
so AR posted a review, by the way, that said, "I want to die."
Good. Okay, so by the way, just want to point out here the very next chapter's title for those of you waiting till the next one is going to be Chapter 44 of Living the Dream. Living the Dream Part 1.
Living their dream.
Living their dream Part 1. Because go
crossover.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's a crossover between the Omnius thing.
Oh goody, gumdrops.
And Nathan.
So we'll all brush up. We're going to have to stop now because we've been going forever. But,
Yeah.
We'll brush up on our Omnius Travels Equestria. I'll get up to date on my lore.
Good luck with that.
And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody!
What an adventurous episode that was.